Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Infinity Evolved Skyblock. It's episode number 38. My goodness, we're cruising. Last episode, we got some nuclear power up and running. This episode is going to be about rewiring. We're going to go make some more dimensional transceivers, get all of our power sources in one spot into one receiver, and then have all the other receivers be our outputs. So it's going to be a really fun episode. Let's go. All right, here we go. So, yeah, basic for today. We're just gonna try to get all of our any automated production of power in one spot. We're gonna put all of our coal generators together. We're gonna put all of our. I might just tear down the water wheels. I know it's free 88 RF a tick, but it just seems like a big setup that's just not necessary. Or I might just leave it there, connected just to this, just because it's an annoying thing to move. But in general, we're gonna move around all these. What we need first, though, is we need a lot more dimensional transceivers. Oh, yes. Nice. So before we started the YouTube intro here, I backed up the mob farm. To try to get Enderman. Alright, got him. Oh, it's a warded Enderman. I don't know if he'll work. Wish there's a way I could, like, automate them without, like a filter almost, like a three tall filter. I don't know if a warded Enderman will work. Oh, he's just a regular Enderman now, so... Oh no, because it's got a zombie from this one, that's why. Is that him? I just don't know if a warded Enderman is going to work the same. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Two more transceivers is pretty good for us anyway. Alright, put away what we can there. We did run out of space for a lot of stuff. So we're going to need to get some upgrades going in here. Very shortly. But we'll worry about that in just a minute. I don't know if creeper hearts are actually useful or not. Alright, good. We got some Enderman. I need to remove the block here. Be interesting if there was a way to... Actually, I'm going to leave those there just to re-implement that block there for the Enderman. Be interesting if there was a way to actually filter out 3 times. It'd be difficult to do. I mean, you could obviously filter out the shorter mobs. Well, not filter out, but I guess you'd have to have it be wider, so the mobs could get around the 3 tall mobs. Oh, you know what you could do? I bet you that would work. All right, so imagine you had a straight line here, right? Straight line here of conveyor belts. Say there's a conveyor belts going this way. You have a long path of conveyor belts going this way, and then a fan pushing this way that'll push two high mobs over an edge, and then the 3 high mobs will go there. I bet you that would work. I'm not gonna do that because it's not necessary. Like, it's overly complicated for what we're trying to do, and we're gonna get a powered spawner going later. But I bet you that would work. It was more just I wanted to theory craft how that would work, you know. That could be very interesting. All right, crystal. And then I need more Enderium, which is now cheap because we at least have this. And it's this junk melted plus silver, which we should go get more from over there, plus platinum, or shiny rather, which we should go get from over there. I think that's it, right? There's something else there. Just look up Enderium. We could do it in the alloy smeltery as well. So you just have to make the Enderium base, which is shiny silver. Tin. Yeah. This is modded Minecraft. Does this pack have an end and a nether? Yes. Yes, it does. All right, let's get all these guys going, and then I need silver, platinum, tin. Before the end, make 2 more conveyors facing back and 2 high section. Yeah. Oh yeah. You could have it that way as well. Just have the other conveyor turned around and just have a corner where they get stuck. That's a much easier, much more simple solution, huh? And that one's actually probably viable. We could probably do that. Maybe we'll do that a little bit later, Zombie. Good morning, Grady's. How are you today? That's very interesting. All right, I need this, and this, and then we're gonna need these guys melted. And that's not gonna go there, so we'll output it there. And we're gonna grab a tank and just auto input it into here. That'll just be easier. I think it'll be easier in here, but that's okay. All right, let's go put all these away in our main output system. We're also gonna grab a tank so we can make some Enderium. Also gotta make sure we do keep on top and make some more fuel rods for the nukes. And that'll be good. Let's make sure we take these out too to our staging area as well. So you can sort by quantity here. I wonder if I put a filter there, if it like stays. I don't think I have any sugar cane to do this with. I might have this though. I do. I think I just need another bucket of water. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again, but that's okay. Do I not have sawdust? I don't have any more sawdust. I see. All right, let's just not worry about it. It's fine. I needed a tank from here. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll go bring this tank over here. Go ahead and put these guys away here. Make sure these all get canned up. I think you get back the depleted fuel rods after the fact. In some form or another. It's also how we get back plutonium. Okay. Okay. That's 4,000 mil. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Good morning, Twitch85. How are you today? Go bring this down to our smeltery. Let's make a bunch of Enderium for us. And that will be good. I gotta just remove this. Oh, this was being automated. How awkward. We'll go get more. There's just no reason not to use fresh stuff. Takes a little bit more time there, but whatever. Okay, bunch of tin. All right, make that. Uses that. Uses that. Maybe we'll grab our... Oh, no, I have a shovel on the way out. Nice. We'll break these down. While we're waiting for them to smelt. Give us something to do. Okay. Then we're going to set this to just push, not pull. All right. And then this needed tin first. And then we'll do silver. And then we'll break all this shiny down. Once we level the shovel up, we could theoretically put a little bit of redstone on it, and it'll be much faster. Got a big cup of coffee, and you're live. Gonna be a great day. Hell yeah. I'll coffee toast to that. You know, Twitch85, relatively the same. I got a big cup of coffee. I got chat here. I mean, we gained 50 from that. Like, that's not an insignificant amount of extra platinum there. You know? But yeah, we got chat, we got coffee, we got some epic Minecraft adventures to be had today. Maybe a little Tarkov later. Depending on how the day goes. Excited for Monday. We're gonna redo a YouTube video that I'm hoping for some big stuff from. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I think what pushes us over the top is the Fortune 2. Once this levels up to Fortune 3, it'll also be pretty absurd as well. Yeah, but we netted a stack and 54 just by breaking it down like that, which is, again, it's not insignificant for something that you're short on. Okay, we're not short on these. We're short on the actual ender pearls, which is fine. Right now, I just wanted to get all that going. And shiny is reasonably good for tools and whatnot. And now that we have a bunch of it, maybe I'll consider upgrading it. But it wasn't that much better than bronze, so I just never upgraded from bronze. And all of our tools do what they need them to do. Or what I need them to do now. Alright, let's go see. With that Enderium. 2 Enderium. Oops. Classic. Oh no, I wasn't short Enderium. I have plenty of nuggets. What was I short on? No, it wasn't you. Oh, I used Enderman in a lot of soul binding, huh? Was it? Oh, maybe it was Vibrant Alloy I was short on. Vibrant Nuggets, yep. Yep. Once we get a better system going, we're going to have compactor drawers for these things that I use nuggets and ingots for. And that'll be good. Well, whoops-a-daisies on that. But, all good. We're going to need them for later anyway. Not like we don't need that. Alright, these take a second to work. Was that the Warded Enderman? No. I wanted to see if the Warded Enderman worked. It should work, I think. Let's see why it wouldn't. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So Warded Enderman work. And then we're going to make octadic capacitors as well. I need to make regular capacitors. Which I have no idea what I'm short on that. So basic capacitor here. Might be chips. We're not short for this one craft. Alright, so it's the Lapis Electron tubes. Got it. So we need a bunch of redstone as well. Which we should be getting a lot more quickly now that I jammed all the upgrades that we had into here. Oh, this is not keeping up though. How very interesting. I wonder why. Because this is keeping up here. I wonder if it has to do with the outputs. I think it might, so we're gonna have to redo this. Let's finish the task at hand here and getting another transceiver up and running, but we really need to work on rewiring that with better flux ducts of some sort. And I thought I'd set it up lavish tavish where the flux ducts limitations weren't a factor, but yeah, we're gonna have to basically get in there, rip it all out, and redo stuff, which is fine. What up, Freeburger? How you been, man? Always good to see you. Always good to see you. All right, yeah, so I need to make Lapis Electron tubes. Apparently I have some more emeralds in there. Nice. Then we need to get some of these chipsets going here. Yeah, we're just gonna need as many of these as we can get, to be honest. Okay. Maybe not as many as we can get from here, but we certainly need a lot. Because I want to get a ton of capacitors going. For capacitor banks as well as other things. Big Good got into Minecraft build again? Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Alright, now I guess the question is now, do I need to make more Signallium? Yes. Okay. So Signallium is... It's an easy way. There is an easy way to do it this way. This is the same ratio here. So 10 redstone, silver, copper. Okay, silver. Copper might be what we're short. Oh, no, we're good. And then redstone, which, again, we don't have a lot of right now. It'll start producing there once we go rip this out. I do kind of want to make sure we have enough. And that'll take a while because there's no octadic capacitors in there. I do want to make sure we have enough redstone to upgrade this. So let's focus back on upgrading this thing now. Let me have all this going for us. All right, let's just go rip it out and take a look. What's up, Speaker? How are you today? Let's just go rip it out and take a look. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of the flux ducts if we can. I don't know if these things can be upgraded. No, they can be pulverized back down into some minimal amount of, resource, but looks like a big old negative. I remember every eight of these furnace generators I can turn into a decent sized or eight in one block generator. I just wanted to make sure that was done properly there. It is. Okay, so I just need better cables, honestly. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Let's go. I think it's just Invar stuff. Preferably like 800 or 800. I wonder what a maxed out one looks like. Upgrades. These guys. Oh, and now we can start making them with the vibrant alloy, which this does become cheaper at some point, I think. Or easier to automate, rather. I want to get rid of all my Electron like that. I think so. I just want to see what these things look like fully upgraded power-wise, because that's kind of what I want to shoot for. Can I rate your skin? No. Sorry. So we're looking at 500 R per tick for that. Okay. Which is not too bad. We're certainly making 500 R per tick. I just need to get that going. Wonder what they're like when they're fully maxed. Alright, let's go look up either power conduits. Or let's look up conduits first, see how expensive they are. I'm sure they're expensive. These do 5,000. These do 600. Which honestly is pretty easy to get to. These require liquid redstone and a lot of that junk. 600 might be the way to go here. Ah, we need the hardened glass for this one, and that's actually not that bad. Like, I think I can make these. Yeah, I think I just need these guys, and then redstone. Yeah, so I just need some steel here. Get that down into plate form. Nope, this is 1710. Didn't expect that. Well, it's not really still a thing. Just me, you know? Just me. But hopefully some folks enjoy it, you know? I certainly enjoy playing it. Alright, more fuel rods to go. I think we almost have enough to do another full round. And that will last a while, that reactor there. So this will make 6, which will make 6 of the other ones, which is not going to be quite enough. We could pulverize these back down into their resources, though, or the base resources. Which would be nice. I wonder if we could sag them. Probably not. Just pulverize. Just get some minor effect back, I guess. Oh, these are just out of power, too. Okay. Well, that's fair. That is fair. What we could do, just to get this going, because we have plenty of this resource backed up. Let's just jam this guy here. These are all LVs, which is fine. Actually, the LVs might be what be causing us the issue here. I didn't think about that. Let's see. Yeah, they can only do 256. Okay, so the LVs was the problem, not the actual output there. That makes sense. That makes sense. So we would need to get HVs there if we wanted to do it that way. For now, though, let's just get it going this way. And this should get... No? Really? Also, why are the pulverizers running? Oh, because the pulverizer has some power left. Got it. Okay. Really? That does 20,000 out. What do those flux ducts do? They do 800. Zobra, thank you for the Zircon song request. I appreciate you. I already feel kind of nostalgic when going to 1.7.10, while many rush to 1.5.15.2, 1.12.2 is the modder's heaven. It's the proper modded version for sure. Not proper modded version. That's the wrong way to put that. It's definitely a great modded version. That said, 1.15.2 and 1.16.4 are going to be so amazing. 90% of your bits cover Thaumcraft. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's up, RJ? How are you in the Pine Clan? I'm doing great. I can't speak for everybody else. So it looks like this is doing 341 RF out. And I can't tell if that's because that's how much RF we're producing, because that just doesn't make sense. Because this is still filled with power. So why is this only doing 340 RF out? When it's rated for 800, you know? Why is that the case? Does that do anything? So it's based on connection. Is it still like rated for 200 on the connection? It should be 800 per connection. I guess because it's drawing 800 from here and it's using... That's only 40 RF a tick, so I'm very confused. And then when I added another connection, let's convert these to Ender IO because this whole thing is annoying. Let's just make it simple and better. And let's go make more of them as well. So let's go get our steel plates. Let's go get our chipsets. And go from there. Oh, you're out of power now? Oh, you never had power. I see. I see. Or don't have power connected anymore. It's weird. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because of the maybe because of the push and pull on that. I genuinely do not know. Genuinely do not know. All right, we'll put those away for later. All right, this is what I want to make. What are we short on this one? Probably iron nuggets or redstone or glass. Glass it was. Let's get some sand going here. No, dimensional transceiver is rated for 20,000 RF on the per tick on the every edge. And we're inputting 1,600 RF a tick. Nearly 1,700 RF a tick. And it's rated for 20,000 in and out. Or maybe that's max input and output per total, you know? But even still, 20,000. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. These are rated for 640, which is less than this, but I'm wondering if it's... It says transfer amount per connection. No. The sieve is using 516 RF a tick That's not a silly question, Giggles. That is a legitimate thing to look at. The 560 RF a tick is 516 RF a tick is with the upgrades in there, because it gives you the newer rated version. The base connection was saying only 340 when this is rated for 800, that's the weird part. That's what I'm not getting. And I'm sure I'm doing something silly and something stupid. Gotta make those servos. Oh, gotta get the glass first. Come on. I don't know what's up with that. That's so funky sometimes. So funky. All right, uses. Nope. That one. This one. This one. Did I only really make 2? Oh no, there we go. Okay, so we have 9 now. This should be enough to get it going. Let's just see if this does it better. It's also old school modded, so like sometimes mods don't work well with each other, you know? Which is weird. Maybe this is higher than 516 and it's just not telling us. See, now it's working perfectly fine. Maybe it just need to get off the ground there. Maybe it's the Sieve's fault, and I was totally right the first time. It's just being weird this time. That's probably what it was. Nope. See, now it's going again. Why though? This is inputting 400. I don't understand. I legit don't understand. Man, my only guess is that it's displaying the wrong RF value. Let's just make sure that's displaying. Yeah, 400. Like I'm not reading that improperly. And maybe it's the way it consumes power is weird. But then why did it still say 340 RF a tick? And then it increased, and then it did better when I don't understand. I hate it when things don't work intuitively. And why is this at 122, you know? It's very expensive to upgrade Ender IO conduits. So, this should work. Why it's not working, I don't know. It's almost like it's definitely using more than 477. It's like it almost like it can't accept more power. But then when you do something like this, it gets more power in the conduit, maybe? Does that keep up with it, though? So, like, that keeps up with it, but why does it need the extra out? I don't get why it needs the extra. Like, that boggles my mind. I would really like to understand this. Open to suggestions in chat. Like, I don't, like... These are rated for... Do I have to increase the output on the sides? Maybe it's because it's like this. Yeah, 640. I am using 516. That's the... I know my cables have limits. it's using 516. And this is only using 40. This is only using 40. Yeah, the transceiver's limit... This is why it doesn't... Sorry, the numbers don't add up. The transceiver's limit... I don't know if it's limit per side, but its the max input output is 20,000 RF a tick. No, the buffer's not that big, though. But maybe? Either way, it's keeping up now when there's two... let's take this away again now. And this could just be, there's no right solution. It's just the mod being weird. But this is what happened last time, and then it eventually went down to 0. 640. A limiter to the power going in. How would that help? And see, now it's working perfectly. Maybe it's because I had the push on. Like I had this on. I had push. Maybe that limits the RF out. So I can see if it's pulling more than 512. Oh, I don't know. Weird. Oh, maybe that's what it was, Larson. Oh, okay. So maybe the first time I did. So maybe I did need to let it catch up there. All right. So let's do another test here. Let's let this go to 0. Yeah, maybe it has to do with the buffers on the sieves. So all right. So zeroed out. And now it's catching up perfectly fine again. That's wild, man. I'm getting the feeling that it might have been... Maybe it really was the push-pull mechanic there. And yeah, you're right. Now this is catching up this buffer energy here. Let's see if this catches up after it fills up both of these guys. All right, that was the second time I tested it. But why were... Maybe... yeah, maybe. All right, so maybe that's what it was. Thank you for coming. Sorry that was so weird. But I just... When numbers don't add up, I just need to know. I need to know. All right, that's going to be getting us a ton of redstone now. Which is nice. Like, I already saw, like, at least a stack of redstone go through this. That's 45. I was close. But now we can make more cables. It's like a liquid. Yeah. Definitely screwy. Definitely screwy. All right, let's sleep this rain away. It crashes when you plug in the last sieve. Yeah. So this, the last sieve it's filling up the buffer power, which takes more R per tick than that. That makes sense. But when I originally did it, yeah, maybe it was still filling up the secondary sieve. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it goes for this first. I don't know. It's very finicky. For sure. Okay, make a bunch of these guys. Make a bunch of these guys. Make a bunch of these guys. All right, and these are pretty highly rated as well. So I don't make too many though. But yeah, so all right. So back to the why don't I make better conduits? These conduits are significantly better, of course, but it involves a lot of redstone that I don't really have right now, plus flux electrum, erythium dust, hardened lumium, stuff like that, which I just don't have. I don't have the infrastructure for this at the moment. We will eventually. We will eventually, just not yet. Hey, no worries, Wendy. Have yourself a great night's sleep. It is always great to see you. All right, cool. We figured it out, kinda. So, Ender IO cables are so good. Perfect. That'll do that. And this should... Obviously not going to keep up with all of it because it's going to need it from there. But what we can do is... eventually get this up into here. So I guess we need to make a few more. Although these guys don't really need more than 200 RF a tick, right? We're on 40 times 6. That's 240 RF a tick. So that plus... So let's use the leadstone flux ducts there, because they're cheaper cables. And that'll power the pulverizers. We don't really care about the pulverizers at the moment. And we're going to completely redo our setup there at the moment. So they'll give our leadstone pipes here a little bit of a use. That's what I would have thought, Rocker. Which maybe that explains why it was 340. That doesn't seem like a even input of that, though. Alright, so in theory, that should keep up with that. That's making like 70-ish. And these are making 200. Guess I could do it that way. Or that way, rather. If it's like water would cascade downwards, which makes more sense to me now. That's maybe that's how they have it programmed. 1.7.10 modding and programming wise was a wild west, you know. What's up, Hope the Cats? What's up, Cam Cool? Man washing the car with his son asks, Dad, can't you just use a sponge? Nice. Alright, and that'll keep that system running basically forever. While also... Oh, nope, this one's out now. Oh, because that power's getting drawn from the cable there. That's right. And we don't... These things don't need to run at max. I just don't understand why that's not... Because that's 200 RF. That should be like 270-ish RF a tick. On these guys. And I'm not really sure why it doesn't go. Maybe it needs more. Maybe it needs more input. I don't know. All right. Well, we can do it that way. You know what I might do? Again, just to utilize flux ducts instead of the actual good cables that are really expensive. No, 640 is the max of these conduits. Which is why the numbers were confusing. We keep it classy here. I'll say I need to separate those two. Because I want this to go into the capacitor first. So I need to get some panels here. Okay. Nah, Mindy, we got it. We got it going. It's fine. Oh, well, yeah, but it was 340, not 320. So where'd the extra 20 come from? I guess it adds up closer. So maybe it is more like it is closer to 720 out. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. We figured it out, so. Kind of. But yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Dat guy, Nick, thank you for 57 months. Really appreciate you, man. Why can't I place this here? Oh, I guess I could just disconnect these with a wrench. What am I talking about? Guys, let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please, for that first sub of the day. That's a big deal. 57 months, though. Nearly 5 years in that emote. That is pretty wild. Cheers, man. Again, I know you've had some screwy dealings with the Twitch subbing. I appreciate your commitment. All right, we can just disconnect those. No. Not that. That. Okay, and then... Again, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but we get to utilize all of our powered stuff now. And these should run at full capacity. Not that we need them to, though. That's the thing. We don't really need them to. As long as this guy's running full, we don't really care. Because this is where the redstone comes from. Oh, yeah, look at that. The time we messed around, we've got a stack of redstone, which is just exactly what we need. Eventually, we're going to do that for all of them, but yeah, for now, that's the big deal. All right, good. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but we're squared away there. We are squared away there. Let's go start making more dimensional transceivers now. Sunday shopping is horrible. Correction, shopping is horrible. Yeah, I have to agree with that one. I'm not a huge shopper. Depends on what I'm shopping for. Spend more time on you than my other half. Wow, I'm honored. That's mostly because you probably work and lurk, so. Which is the, you know, which would make sense. I mean, it's about 50-50. I probably spend more time with chat than I do with Ladypine. That's, you know, that's fair. That's fair. You love shopping, but only for food. Pre-pandemic times, yes, I agree. I really enjoyed my weekly grocery store trip. It was like just an hour. I popped in headphones. It was very relaxing. Nowadays, though, it's just stressful. And I used to like clothes shopping when I needed new clothes, but I like to do that like once every 2 or 3 years, you know. I can buy the item online and not interact with any turds, or I can go deal with the hundreds of turds and go out shopping. Yeah, I'll shop online. Yeah, that's fair. I get it. I get it. And again, my thing for shopping is I tune out pretty much everybody else. I don't bother with everybody else, you know. It's got to go away. Hopefully we have enough everything else made here. I think we do. Okay, we just need octadic capacitors here. Probably short and energetic and vibrant. Yeah. I guess we technically have the vibrant. Let's just go make some more though. Now that we have a stack of redstone here, let's get the gold. Let's get glowstone, and we're gonna make that one vibrant alloy first, but then we're gonna make another stack of energetic here. Okay. That's fair, Sam Squatch. That's fair. Again, I don't like the day of shopping thing. When I have a purpose and a goal, like i.e. grocery shopping or getting clothes or you know whatever, I don't like going shopping just to see what's there. But when I have a purpose and a goal, I can find it relaxing. But the idea of going out for a day of shopping just sounds miserable. Unless I'm going to buy magic cards. Did your entire Thanksgiving shopping online? Hell yeah, username. That's awesome. Excuse me. Good on you. Today, only 4 cars tried to drive into me head on. Oh, geez. Only 4? So, no problem. All right. Get those going. This will help us out. I need to make more of these. I think I'm short everything now. So, but this will let us make another transceiver, I believe. I need this guy, which is an Enderman head. Vibrant alloy, Signallium, silicon. Okay. I would never buy groceries online. So far, it's been fine. Depends on for me. If we didn't eat so many fresh fruits and veggies, I would say yes to buying online. but that's pretty much all of our diet. Is even the fresh veggies have been good. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe I should try it. I'm a little snooty when it comes to fruit in particular. So you haven't had an issue with produce? Totally fair. Totally fair. Yeah. And maybe that's what they do is they give you they try to give you the best ones. All right, one more is definitely going to be good for us. So but here's the other thing on the side of, as long as the produce is good, we don't buy meat. I buy frozen pre-cooked chicken. That's the only meat I pretty much bring into the house. Fruit snook, but I'm really, you can ask Lady Pine. I will put my nose up at subpar quality fruit, and that's not a good thing because it's all good enough for you. But like I get snooty. I get snooty about fruit and coffee, and that's about it. All right. The heck? Oh, it got charcoal in there. Like, what the heck was that? All right, so forget how I had this organized here. I mean, leadstones are pretty much good enough to kind of power up most of these. So maybe we'll put this guy here. We'll put that on receive. And that's getting filled up. Okay, so that's on the input. That'll go receive. And then what we can do is I can put an extra leadstone pipe there, just to put it that way. Remember, we're gonna increase the input of this more than to more than 16,000 or 1,600 arithmetic. Excuse me. We just got to we got to collect all of our furnace generators and stuff like that. So, but that should keep us rolling there. That'll be good. Change the input on the lead battery to output. Change the input on the lead battery to output. Where? I want this to be input. All right, that'll be good. The right side of it. Oh, that's right, because this was an input. Right, this was a buffer that way. That should do it, but yeah, you're right. You're right. Good call. That's not the side I was thinking of, which is why you said it, because I missed it. Well done. It's a test. Well, I'm going to redo that power system at some point as well. Anyway. In fact, we're getting to the point where if I can collect enough Endermen, I might just try to get a dimensional transceiver for, like, not every machine, but, like, every individual setup, you know? And we'll go from there. All right, so we're halfway to another one of these. Depending on how many we have in here. We have 3 in here. So I just need one more of these. Can I just make one straight up? We gotta be close. 1, 2. Gotta be close here. I feel like I had it in. Oh, you know what I probably did? I probably used up all the chipsets on. Oh no, I didn't. Pistons, maybe. Got those. Pretty sure I have this straight up. Being weird. Yeah, I do. You're being weird. All right, we'll do this. I don't know which. There we go. I don't know which one doesn't have anything. Okay, there you go. So now we have 2 of these guys, which is the equivalent of 16 of those other ones, which is pretty sweet. And these are almost even easier. So these are what, 5 RF a tick? So that's 40 RF a tick. But these last so much longer. Like, I wonder if it's worth getting to those. It's bedrockium, though. Just a bit of a bummer. I do remember bedrockium stuff being, like, crazy for certain things. Not till later, though. Not till later. Okay, and then, yeah. Gonna go ahead and input these guys. And then we'll get some other stuff going there. Let's get the decent conduits going though. I think I kind of want to make more of these. Because these are 800. If they work properly. While the other ones are only 640. And these do 320 per. In theory. So. How are we doing over here? It's not too bad. Those will last like, I don't know, probably 5 hours, 6 hours then? Seemingly. Oh, I'm loving how much redstone we're getting to. It's so good. Yeah, then the goal will be to get these max upgraded through down the row here, you know? Or upgraded enough where the cables can handle them. And we might have to actually switch back to these ones, because these are per connection, and these are not per connection, if I remember correctly. As long as how we got it wrong was pertinent to that. Do I have these conduits? These conduits are a little bit better than transfer nodes. And then we just got to bring our drawer of charcoal over there, which might cause a little bit of lag, but we should be all right. We should be all right. Hold on to your butts. Oh, no, it's fine. I think the real problem is trying to get the drawer. Either way. Definitely need to get that in there too. There we go. All right, then we just turn this on. Done. I'll start producing RF. Again, I don't think it's necessary at the moment. This is covering it all, but when we start flipping this stuff on, especially the IC2 stuff, we're gonna need that extra bump in power there. I held on for no reason, but and we need another transceiver for this. And I think we need to upgrade all these to medium voltage as well. Oh, I said hold on to your butts. I see. Yes, you held on to your butt for no reason. It's true. I'm sorry. False butt holding has been called. That sounds funny when you say that out loud. Make sure we don't die from that. Alright, still with the water there. I wouldn't say no to having Ender IO capacitor banks as well, but I don't think we're going to be right there. False booty call. I don't think we're quite there yet. So much charcoal, too. This is nice. That's 700 R for tick. So we're in the 2,000 R for tick range here, which is pretty solid, actually. Like, you could do a lot with 2,000 R for tick. And we could eventually add the steam dynamos in there if we want to. Wouldn't be the worst. All right, we need to make another dimensional transceiver. And what we're short there, we got that. I need an octatic, and I need another Enderman guy here. Let's also make some drawer upgrades for down below. In particular, need sticks. I don't think I have sticks made. I have a few. But nothing crazy. I need sawmill for that, which we should get a sawmill going, actually. And then any of our drawers here will do. Guess I got to make some more drawers. That one. All right, that'll do. Then we're gonna make a couple of these. Do 6 of those, and then a couple of these as well. That should be more than enough. We're down here in our mob farm area. That'll be good. That's one thing I wanted to get crossed off our list for today as well, because this thing backing up is a no-no. We don't want that. Oh yeah, it's getting close too. All right, so this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. How are we doing over here elsewise? I'm really not getting any more Enderman head? Interesting. Do you only get Enderman heads when you kill them with a pan? I could have swore I had way more than that. We have used quite a few, though, to be fair. All right, those are the ones we definitely want to delete there. Shift space is everything, not... I really need to add mouse tweaks. Okay. We will. Tomorrow, during my modding day, my YouTube video recording day, I'm gonna add those. Huh. All right. Interesting. What's up, Epic Frenzy? I've been all right. How you been? Good to have you. Did you go live really early, as I got an email saying 8 a.m. my time? Interesting. Sounds more like 8 a.m. my time, not 8 a.m. your time. But yeah. Interesting. Oh, like the email actually came in? That means the Twitch notification went out either really late. Well, no, it had to be out really late, right? Because I was not live at that time. God. I feel like it's not that difficult to have the service work properly. I could be wrong. I don't do back-end stuff. I don't know how to do server stuff, but I feel like that's one thing that's pretty easy to get right, you know? Been great, dude. Just getting back into Twitch. Hell yeah, man. Well, I'm happy you stopped by here first. Or, you know, in general. Thank you. Buy Twitch a new watch for checking their time. Yeah, right. Tis wild. Alright, so I'm short Enderman heads here, then. Which is interesting. Alright, but that's all good to go. This is running at full capacity here, which is great. You like to see that. And That's keeping up. That's keeping up. We got... Ha, I'm loving this, getting a stack of redstone here every time. And we're just getting tons of iron. Yeah, this is good. This is real good. And we might distribute that a little bit more evenly. And, of course, make more of those a little bit sooner. But for now, that's a really, really powerful spot to be at. All right, YouTube. That's the perfect hour here. What I want to do next is I want to... I think we're going to try to add that little Enderman catch in our farm here. Because I need Enderman heads for more dimensional transceivers here. And if we're not getting any from the punji sticks, that's no good. So, let's just double check to make sure we don't have any more in here. I don't think we do. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I remember you. Oh, jeez. Stop shouting! Yeah, so we have the one crystal, but we need the Enderman head to make the transceiver there, or the circuit board for the next iteration here. So yeah, that's what we'll start off with next episode. We'll make the little Enderman trap, and get the mobs killed regularly, and then we'll have to go over there and kill the Enderman as we go. Should be good. Yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. If you want to support the channel, make sure you drop a sub. I'd love to have you back and watching these videos all the way through. That's the next way you can support the channel. Got any questions? Live stream, hit me up there. Twitch.tv/Deadpine, or comments. I try to read those at least once a week. Sometimes it's a little bit longer than that, but I do try to read those and answer the best of my abilities while there. So thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.